I'm Jen, and welcome to my studio. And today we're going to be doing an intermediate level, but it can go up to advanced, it can go down to beginner, depending on tempo. But for the video, it's going to be intermediate tempo, so let's call it intermediate combination. It's a technique exercise that involves paradiddles and then like different 3 count steps with a ball change. So basically we're just doing accent changes, is all I'm trying to say. So you'll see as we get into it, and it's a 4-part exercise, great for center floor, and let's go ahead. Also, if you are not already subscribed, do the thing. All right, so it starts with 2 paradiddles. Every single part of this starts with 2 paradiddles. So you've got 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. In a nice and straight rhythm, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Working with 8th notes, nice and easy. So 2 paradiddles, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. This first part is going to give the rhythm, the same rhythm happens on the second half of that phrase for every single section. Same rhythm. 5 and 6 and 7, 8 and. So it's accents, 5 and 6 and 7, 8 and. So you have shuffle, step, ball change. 2 shuffle steps and a ball change. 5 and 6 and 7, 8 and. And you really got to keep that nice and even with the shuffles. So open up your shuffles. Don't make it a quick shuffle. It's 5 and 6. So shuffle, step, ball change. So the first one is 2 paradiddles, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Then you have shuffle, step, ball change. Nice and even. So let's try putting those together. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8 and. Good. One more time. 5, 6, 7, go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8 and. Nice. So you want to keep it as even as possible. Second one, you have 2 paradiddles to start. Full lap heel, ball change. Full lap heel, ball change. So 2 full lap heels, and then a ball change. I almost lost my balance there. I was gonna say I hope you guys didn't see that, but legit, you're staring at me. You saw it. So I'll just hide over here, but it's fine. So you have 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. So let's try putting that together. So open up your full laps. So it's not full lap heel, it's full lap heel, ball change. Open it up, keep the rhythm even. So second part, 2 paradiddles, 2 full lap heels, and a ball change. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8 and. Good. Let's put part 1 and 2 together. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8 and. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8 and. Good. Okay, let's do that one more time. Then we'll move on to part 3. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8 and. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8 and. Awesome. Okay, part 3. Closed thirds. Yeah, so it's slurps or closed thirds. So you have 2 paradiddles. And then you have brush, stuff, toe, ball change. So if slurps are not in your vocabulary yet, slurps or closed thirds, whichever one you call them, if they're not in your vocabulary yet, no big deal. You can always replace this one with the first one or the second one. So you can do shuffle steps and then full lap heels and then go back to shuffle steps if you want to until you're ready to put slurps in there. So just going over a slurp, and if you need a dedicated tutorial on these, it's in the step tutorial playlist right in the description. But you're just going toe, heel, up. Toe, heel. So this is a good exercise to really practice the articulation of those. So it's going to be toe, heel, toe, ball change, or brush, heel, toe, ball change. So it's a good exercise to really practice that articulation. So if you or you are a teacher and your students are working on these, this is a good one to practice controlling those. Because when we first learn them, it's like, and maybe we can't control like the rhythm of it. So it's a great exercise to do that. Okay, so it's 2 paradiddles. I'm going to call them slurps for this video, but they are also called closed thirds. But 2 paradiddles, 2 slurps, and a ball change. Let's try it. If you're doing shuffle steps or something else there, you do you. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8. Good. This is the toughest part. In my opinion, this is the toughest one on here. So let's do it again. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 7, 8. I don't know what happened with my counting, but here we are. Okay, let's do first, second, and third parts all together. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8. 5 and 6 and 7, 8. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8. Good. Okay. Part 4. Paddle, roll, ball change. So you start with the 2 paradiddles. Then you just have dig, spank, step, ball change. So paddle, roll, ball change. So there's no heel on the paradiddle. If you've never done a paddle roll before, this is different from a paddle and roll. If it's a paddle and roll, it's the same thing as I call a paradiddle. Those two are interchangeable, but a paddle roll without the and, I was always taught, you know, because most tap steps, their names have the same number of sounds as the step, which is really cool in my opinion. But I was taught that if it doesn't have the and, it's paddle, roll. If it has the and, it's paddle and roll. So this doesn't have the and, it's just paddle rolls, so you're leaving out the heel. It's big spank step, and then ball change. So you want to keep those heels up. So let's try just that last part. 2 paradiddles, 2 paddle rolls, and a ball change. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8. Good. Can we add it to all of it? So parts 1 through 4. Let's do it. Shuffle steps, full lap heels, slurps, paddle rolls. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8. 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8. Good. Can we try it on the left? I always do that. I always like look up to my life camera. I'm like, can we try it on the left? So we got to try it on the left. We got to make sure that we're even on all sides. All sides as if there's more than 2. Everything starts with the left foot. All the steps are the same. You've done every single step on both sides so far, except the ball change. So now all you got to do is start with the left and go for it. Let's do it. Left side. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8. And 5 and 6 and 7, 8. I always run out of breath on that 4th set of paradiddles. All right, let's try it with music. We're going to try it on the right, and then we're going to switch it to the left. Let's do it. That's your tempo. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. a blast learning this technique exercise with me. I had so much fun teaching it to you. This is one of my favorite types of exercises because my students and a bunch of people on YouTube and TikTok and Instagram, a lot of people think that the way to be the best tapper in the world is to like go super fast. And I was like, no, it's having even sounds. It's having even and clean and clear sounds. That's what makes you really good. It doesn't matter if you're going fast or slow. And I will die on this hill that it is harder to tap slower. Everyone's like, oh yeah, fast is harder. And I'm like, no, it is so hard to keep your evenness of sound when you're going slow. That is the hardest thing. And I actually I had a comment on my YouTube, actually. I had a comment on my YouTube this morning that was like, you know, a lot of the things you do are just not that hard. They're not very fast. And I was just like, these are tutorials. They're made to be all levels. Like, I don't know what you want. But it reminded me that a lot of people think that it's so difficult to go fast. And yes, it's hard to do a lot of steps fast, but keeping it even is the real challenge at any tempo. And that's why this exercise is so good for that. So if you're a tap teacher, please use this exercise with your students and really focus on 1 and 2 and keeping that even sound, keeping the space between all the notes. It is so hard. It was hard as a musician. It is hard as a tap dancer. It's hard anywhere, any way you look at it. It's so difficult. So again, I hope you had a good time. If you're not already subscribed to this channel, hit that subscribe button and join the Tap fam. We've got technique exercises like this, step tutorials like I was mentioning earlier, and then we have choreography combinations that you can learn as well. And I mentioned tutorials. I'm good at this today. We have vlogs and we have challenges and we have lots of stuff on this channel. It's all free tap class and it's all for you, so make sure that you do subscribe and also hit that thumbs up button because it tells the algorithm to watch my videos. You know, it tells people that you like tap dance, and that actually helps every tap channel, not just mine. So when you thumbs up my video, you're helping United Taps. You're helping Hillary Marie. You're helping Shelby Kaufman. Because it tells YouTube that yes, people like tap dance, push it out more. So thumbs up, subscribe, and as always, thank you for dancing with me.